more Sunken Tunnel. Not much else. This is probably what I consider to be one of the longest, hardest dungeons to get through, not because of the enemies, oh no, but because of how much it's like a puzzle. Because there are some there's only like one more dungeon that's kind of labyrinth-like. Like, once you get to an area called Loop Swamp later, you have to go through all these whirlpools and hope that you warp to the final boss. Or the boss of the area, the final boss of the game. But other than that, most of them are just lots of multi-paths. They're confusing at first, but eventually you can usually find out where to go. And there's really not much of a difference between this video and the last video, because all I'm doing is just going through more of the same. If I don't get past this dungeon by the next part, I'm probably just gonna off-screen the rest of the dungeon, just warp to the boss. I mean, it's good that I'm trying to show off the game, but I don't want to be stuck on this for like 5 or 4 parts video. That wouldn't be very exciting. It would just be it would basically just be me talking while my game's running, fighting in the Sunken Tunnel. Well, that wouldn't be very exciting to do forever. Besides, there's much more story I need to make fun of. And how am I ever going to get to it if I go slow down every dungeon? I'll probably end up skipping the rest of this dungeon if I don't get too much farther in the next part. I'm probably just going to save everyone the trouble and probably get through it faster, because if I do it off-screen, I can probably figure it out a lot easier instead of just trying to start and stop within 8 to 9 minute increments, and then setting everything up. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna skip through most of Loop Swamp and the rest of this area if I don't get by the next part. Well, it's really their own fault for making the game so puzzle-like. I mean, it's good to have non-linear dungeons, but this kind of takes the cake in most cases. I mean, I wouldn't want it to be just a straight line, go here, go there, go here, go there. That'd be pretty boring. And if all dungeons were straightforward, you'd probably be underleveled from not getting lost in the dungeons. Before the first boss, it's usually a good idea to get your other 2 rookies to about double digits, 9-ish, 10-ish. But really, it doesn't matter. It's not that important. You could probably just fight the boss of this area when they were at level 5, because he's a machine type, and Hydro Water kills machines, so Lunamon's going to be doing most of the damage anyway. Getting them higher level just really helps them survive more than anything. But since it's a defense pack, you should have more defense and HP, probably, because I know that the Guy on the far right, don't know his real name, is a tank-type Digimon. Oh, yeah. Digimon are divided into types like tank, attacker, speed, HP. I think theirs might be MP, I'm not sure. If you run out of MP, you can't do anything with your Digimon. All attacks take MP. Which is good in a way, but it's a blessing and a curse, because if you want to use your stronger attacks, you still take MP, and if you want to conserve MP, you still have to use MP to conserve it unless you just defend. But probably Lunamon's going to be, in the end, weaker than everyone. I don't know, I might try degenerating it. Oh. Degenerating a Digimon makes it so that they go back one form, but their aptitude goes higher, which is the level that they'll stop getting levels at, like their current max level. And sometimes some Digimon need to be degenerated before they can digivolve to their higher forms. But Lunamon doesn't take that much more to get to her next form, but she still needs more Dark-type EP. You can't really see the requirements for the Digivolve because that's on the second screen, but I check it every now and again, so you really don't need to worry about that. I know that Tentacle Guy, that's his new name, Tentacle Guy, needs 115 defense, and to be level 27 to Digivolve, Tentamon needs to be level 21 and get 410 Insect-type EP. Yes, it keeps track of what type of EP. It makes it so if you're that type of Digimon, you usually need that type of EP to Digivolve. But Insect EP isn't too hard to get. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. Insect EP isn't too hard to get because in the forest you can usually get a lot of Insect EP. Bugs in the forest, crazy, I know. And the hardest type of EP is usually Holy or Dark. Because usually, until later in the game, there isn't too many Holy or Dark ones. Most of them are Insect, Machine, Aqua, that sort of thing. And all plant Digimon are counted as insects because plants and bugs are apparently the same thing, according to Digimon World Dusk. Well, that does about it for this video. Bye!